And now for something completely different.
50 years ago today, the groundbreaking British sketch series Monty Python's Flying Circus premiered on the UK's BBC One and forever changed the world of comedy.
Yes, gangs of old ladies attacking defenseless, fit young men.
Comprised of Graham Chapman, John Cleese, Eric Idle, Michael Palin, Terry Jones, and Terry Gilliam, the troupe's absurd humor was a subversive poke in the eye to buttoned-up British society. Sketches like the Ministry of Silly Walks, The Dead Parrot,
Hello, Bonnie! Bonnie!
and the Spanish Inquisition became comedy classics.
Cardinal, poker with the soft cushion! Confess!
In an interview for CBS This Morning Saturday, Idle recalled those early days.
You really didn't know what you were doing.
We hadn't a clue. But we knew what we didn't want to do. We knew we didn't want to be safe.
I'm sorry. Now, a frontal nudity.
How was it received initially in Britain?
With massive indifference.
Monty Python's Flying Circus ran for 4 seasons before the BBC pulled the plug in 1974. But things were just beginning across the pond.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night, I work all day.
That same year, a Dallas public television station started airing episodes of Flying Circus. Soon, other PBS stations followed suit, giving the Pythons a big U.S. following. And that brought the troupe to Hollywood. 1975's Monty Python and the Holy Grail, a spoof of medieval film genre, was a huge hit.
One day, lad, all this will be yours.
What, the curtains?
No, not the curtains, lad.
Every Monty Python movie has had a similar sort of reception where they get okay reviews, they do okay at the box office, and then people watch them and rewatch them and rewatch them, and they almost seem to age like wine. They don't get old.
Decades later, it became a Tony Award-winning musical.
Set your mind.
Always look on.
More films would follow, along with a stage film and comedy album. With Chapman's untimely death in October 1989, the rest of the troupe decided to call it quits. But their mark on comedy was already made.
They found a way to make very smart comedy about very silly things, or to treat very serious topics in a very silly way. And so that's one reason why I think that their comedy has endured.
Look! It's just a flesh wound.
In 2014, the surviving members reunited one more time for the last night of the Pythons in front of 15,000 fans at London's O2 Arena, and an estimated 50 million more watching worldwide.
And I am told that that song is the most played at British funerals, according to British legend. Yeah.
And Tony Deeple there in the one of the great quotes there. I mean, it's what we didn't know what we were doing. We knew what we didn't want to do.
Right.
Right.
It's just a flesh wound. Let's call to draw, shall we?